Today we will be reading on Pisces. And remember, we're in the house of, don't tell me, we're in the house of Capricorn. And remember, that's the house of the goat. And that's the house of business and business decisions. And what else would you say, baby?
Yeah, it's also about status and how people perceive you.
Okay, so those things, just brief, it's more than that, but just a little skim of water.
Yes.
So here we have Pisces, and we know what Pisces is. Pisces is the two fish. They swim in the water. They're in opposite of each other, but it still has something to do with their persona, their personalities, you know. But anyway, Pisces is going into Capricorn. And what do you think the message will be? Let's lay out the cards. First, we have... it's going to come to me. I don't know why my mind is freezing up like this. I'm sorry. This is the Seven of Wands. We have the King of Swords. And we have the 12, which is the Hangman. I'm getting it right. And last, we have the Moon. So what I see in this reading is this. With the clubs and the swords, what I see is I see two powerful forces in turmoil. I see one is being defensive. I think this one is darkened, sunk down in its emotions, tired of fighting, wanting to find a way of a resolve, but will keep going and going and going because this person is relentless. It's fire. It's unquenchable. It's going to keep going regardless. But then on the other hand, I see somebody here too that's a little soft and wants to make a little peace. But because they're air, they keep fuming the fire. They keep blowing at the fire, aggravating it because it gives them their peace. It makes them feel in control. But at the end of the day, whatever's gone on with this couple, whether there is a male or female or male or a job or your mother, your father, whatever it is, this is definitely two people that do have a love for one another. They do. But I don't know if this is over business. I don't know if it's over a target love affair. I don't know what this beef is over, but I know that both of you know that you need to separate for a while and really give yourself some thought. Give it some deep thought. Go deep inside yourselves to see, is it anything worth salvaging? Separate for a while. This is what the cards are saying. Take some time and to reboot, both of you. You know, if you live in the same home, just separate. You just say, we're not going to say anything to each other unless we have to. And that is hello and good evening, good night. Hello, good afternoon, good night. I don't cook for you. We just share space. And if you don't want to speak, you don't even have to. And we'll be this way for a month. And after the month, we'll come together on day, and we will sit down and talk about it. You have time to think about it. This is my solution. Because I see that there is things still deep with you guys. And when you have this kind of feeling and this kind of fervor between you, then it's something there. It's something there. And it's something there, and it just needs a little tweak. That's what I think. And if after those days come by, you know, and you really just see because here one is black, like they all in dark in their feelings, and then one is cold, and they just really at odds with each other. They really are at odds. Do you see that?
Yes, I do.
One is hot, one is cold, but you can find a place and find the blend. That's what it's all about. It's all right. It's enough water. It's enough for you to find a blend. I think talking about it. Let's see what the oracle has to say to you. Pisces.
I like that. Peace and resolution.
Yes, because It seems like an affair.
Okay.
It could be two women, it could be two men, it could be a man and a woman, but I definitely see masculine and feminine energy, but they both masculine. Even one is more feminine. Like this may be more because this one is more working and toiling, where this one is sitting and huffing and puffing. So you can see that the fire, one is more fiery, more apt to do, and one is sit back and just philosophize and give them names. It seems like some kind of relationship that's gone sour or something's gone wrong. It could be a business, it could be a partner. That's just what I see in this, guys. Let's see what the oracle has to say. It says fool. It says you're miseducated. Whatever this argument is, it's about not trusting and not respecting one another. Because I see a fool and I see that this person, you're just going to say what you're going to say. You're going to feel what you're going to feel. You're going to believe what you're going to believe, no matter what this person says. And this person says you're a fool because all of this is because you don't believe. You don't believe. And this is something, it seems like it's a mistrust in your relationship. And maybe there was infidelity. I don't know. Or maybe someone is coming from a relationship where there was infidelity. I don't know. But no matter whatever this is a matter of trust, not trusting one another. One is willing to do it, but you have to be willing to put down your restraints. You got to be willing to put down the restraints and be a little bit optimistic and give a little. And you got to have open arms. If you're not willing to do that, and sometimes we're just not ready because sometimes our hurts are so deep. But then when it's like that, you have to know when to let someone go. Most of all, know when to set yourself free. And that's my read.